everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to show you a clash between two Vengirs. In this replay we'll see Vengir giant rushes, how to defend against them, and long night chains. Let's get started. I'm MysticCre8or.
And I'm ILikePugs.
And the game we'll be showing you is a polysseum game. Polysseum is the official competitive tournament for Polytopia. It runs every month with several weekly tournaments. The link will be in the description. For this game, our host will be Vorce from Pro Team Ronin of Polychamps, and away will be Meister from Pro Team Arctowolves, also from Polychamps. Now let's get into it.
So both of them appear to favor a more economical approach.
Yeah.
Warrior instead of sword. Yeah, both get turn 3 upgrades.
They also get 2 animals right off spawn, which is more favorable for Vengir, so they can go into archery.
Yep. Especially with all the forests around their territory, it's very easy to walk.
We also see they both run into the same village on the west side. However, forces are a bit split, so that he will not be able to stop Meister from taking this village, which leads him into a early village loss.
So he's able to use them. So he goes climbing, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
So, but he has so many mountains. Look at the gold.
Yeah. Vengir mountains will always meddle when they're next to a village. However, it's often you see climbing with such a poor economic tribe in the beginning.
Yeah, you'd think he would be going more into units to contest Vorce, but to contest Meister. Yellow seems to be trying to lead an attack, but it's able to defend it.
It's already a 4v2, which is very unfavorable for Vorce, our host.
Yeah, it's very sticky situation. He's able to start ecoing up though. He's got his forestry up.
Yep. It's a bit worrisome for Vorce. His cap's a bit exposed.
Yeah, but he's able to pick up mining.
It looks like Vorce is going to lose one of his...
And Meister is able to get a siege, and he's having to nuke that city to stop Meisterlapme from getting anything useful from it.
Yep. Looks like we're seeing Vorce go for the early giant.
Forge. Yep, very nice. He's able to get a giant, but much before Meisterlapme doesn't really have anything to defend from that right now. He has 6 cities, but most of them are level. He has 2 level 1 cities, so his economy is not really in the position to defend a giant.
However, Meister's village ratio to Vorce's is 2-to-1, so he's able to pump out more units and make up for the economy aspect.
Pump out archers, yeah.
And he goes into archery to defend against these giants and swordsmen.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a border growth from Vorce over here, that center city, for a level 3 forge spot.
Yeah.
It's interesting placement of that swordsman there, because Vorce can just kill it. He goes population growth, a bit upsetting, but it is what it is. He's able to kill that archer, very nice.
Oh, he did a giant push.
Yeah, he pushes it, very nice. Yeah. To kill the archer, very nice from Vorce.
And he decides not to go for the ruin, but goes for the unit kill instead.
Yeah. I guess he knows that he can't really... There's like a chance he can't keep that run because that sword's on low HP. Yeah, it just dies now. So yeah, Meister's just spamming archers right now to try to hold his
Giants
position.
Yeah.
But Vorce also true. So we're seeing like Meister having the unit advantage and territory advantage, but Vorce has the giant and economical advantage.
Yep.
That's a very nice pop run for
Meister
though. Now he's only 1 population off from getting his own giant.
And he can get that.
That 1 population is not going to be easy. He needs to either Oh no, he gets the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He's a
So
lighthouse.
now he has his own giant.
And he's
And he
got enough
places the
archers to defend against Vorce's giants.
Yeah, so he should be able to hold fairly decent. Though, yeah, with these roads, Vorce just shreds through his archers.
Yep.
That gets so many of his units just dead. He's also, because he killed all those units, he can giant again. So that's a very painful loss for Vorce.
We went from looking like a spawn loss for Vorce to now Vorce pushing into Meister.
Yeah. Now it seems to be more, even, ironically, even after this, Meister will still have more villages because it will be, 5 to 6 after Meister claims that new village down south.
Vorce gets a really level 3 force spot right here. And Explorer.
Oh yeah, very nice. And he already has roads, so he could maybe take into markets, which would be very nice.
Yes. With these high level cities, tech will be pretty cheap overall.
Yeah. He's sort of in the opposite situation as Meisterlapme. Meister has all these low level cities, so tech for him is going to be extremely expensive, while Vorce has all these big level 5, level 6 cities that are just pumping out stars.
And that also means you can tech into a lot of units that can be pretty deadly for Meister. Like, look at how many archers
These
there
archers, yeah, he's just able to, because of his roads, he's just able to shove all these swordsmen and riders into Meister's backline.
Yep.
It's very painful for him to deal with those because it's 4 archers to 1 swordsman, and those 4 archers could have been taking what, a ton of HP off a giant instead.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 4 giants to 2 giants now, and almost all the giants are at decently high HP. So Vorce is coming out on top.
So this one thing right now is that Vorce can't really push. Like, he can sort of evaporate his backline, but he can't reach that many of his units in a singular turn. That it's really
He's being forced into a standstill.
like Vorce just trains so many units. Meister just trains so many units every turn that even while he's killing everything, Meister's just able to train everything back up.
And he gets a triple siege on Meister. And he's going for the push.
Yeah.
So he's
not gonna hold, but it's still very, very good for Vorce. It just cuts his eco by a lot. That's
looks like he decided to
like
move out of the city to get the lighthouse.
Yeah. That's not I've got him yet, unfortunately.
Looks
so
like
Meister's gonna giant again in this southern city. Leaves his swordsman there in a bit of a pickle though. Because that swordsman he doesn't choose to, but it's kind of smart, you know, don't want to be a giant.
Looks like Vorce is going in for more of a push into, so it might
They're
be
both making very, very good use of their Vorce and their defense boosted tiles. If you can see that all of their giants right now are on defense boosted tiles. Or at least most of them that are like actively engaged are on defense boosted tiles. Which makes it quite a bit harder to
Meister's trying to preserve his giant HP by attacking with archers first. Typically when attacking giants, you attack with your giant first to get the most value or most damage, but it looks like Meister's trying to preserve his giants more than trying to kill Vorce's.
Oh, Vorce buys free spirit to disband that giant that was nearly dead in Meisterlapme's territory. Very smart, very smart. Gets the 5 stars back.
Yep, and he's probably looking to knights to take care of these long amounts of archers. They're forcing him back.
Yeah, because the map is so small and cramped, you can't really space them out effectively.
Yep.
Especially when you're having this big attack bearing down on you.
Up when we see the first
firepower
border growth.
Concentrated.
Looks like Meister's
run across roads. Not only steal the roads from Vorce up north, but also prevent Vorce from potentially making any future roads, making a future night chain.
Oh, there's a knight.
So he does still buy
a knight. Let's see how Meister's gonna react to the knight. That's a lot of units close together. For
Yeah. The question is like, can Vorce get the knight in?
Yeah. It's a lot of units.
Yeah. He needs to be able to find his way in. And he can, he's able to find his way in.
And he's going for the siege wall. He weakens Meister's lines. And more knights.
Regardless, I think that doesn't hold. Just because
just the amount of archers.
he's only able to take out like one quadrant of Meisterlapme's army. There's still the other one. Although it does hold.
Yeah, it does.
Very unfortunate. Though Meister's able to go for a siege of his own.
Oh, doesn't hold though.
And he's able to get another smaller chain.
However, we were starting to note that Vorce is pretty low on units, especially units with high HP. Like all of these units are low HP, which means they have little damage capabilities, which is terrible for taking care of giants and swordsmen. And
if Meister were to go for his own knights, he could absolutely tear through Vorce's backline right now.
Though that might be too slow. He has currently like almost a 2-to-1 unit advantage. Now it's his chance to push back into Vorce with all these archers.
Like regardless that even though Vorce was able to take a city, the question is that is he going to be able to hold his new city?
And be able to hold up with the sieges, because knights are very expensive. He can't just dish them out.
Throw them into sieges, yeah, it's very bad star trade to throw them into cities.
At knights. We'll see another siege by Meister.
Yep.
Second siege by Meister. And I don't know if Vorce is going to be able to
the
stop
question
him.
is like, can Vorce really unsiege all of these?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna see him unsiege the center one, but the real question is, can he unsiege the other one?
With some roading he can.
No, and he does. He is able to unsiege it. Very, very nice.
And
he's able to get a giant in that center city, which pretty much means that
he's
safe for the time being. Oh, he gets a cap siege.
It's a cap siege.
Very interesting.
And
that giant right there, he's going to be able to row that forward.
Yep.
He can just put that in front of the...
Yep.
No.
And now...
I don't think it's enough.
Vorce cannot unsiege all of his cities, and with this giant right here, his other cities are under a massive threat. So...
Yeah.
After this turn...
Oh, he can't unsiege. I didn't notice the mountain.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, he can.
But
he loses that other city, so I guess he chooses to resign.
Yeah, this turn Vorce decides
city advantage shifts back into Meisterlapme's favor, and with this late game situation, it's pretty especially after he's like evaporated his army to get all these sieges and take that city in the first place. It's not worth it. Yeah.
He's just gonna lose his backline. Like this giant, just assisted with like one archer, would be able to siege the city, which would be unbreakable.
Yeah, and then with the other archers that are in range. Yeah. So very good game overall.
Yes.
Both players played well.
Knowing when to push into the other payout or lose the game respectively. Thank you everyone for watching. Join the next Polysseum. The link will be in the description. Like and subscribe. It helps us a ton. Join our description and other social media. The links are also in the description. If you'd like to see more Polysseum content, click the Hoodrick video on screen. Take care. See you at the next one.